Here we are again, darling. What have you been up to today, apart from rescuing French people?
Loads. Cleaning. Again, working on the boat still. Tomorrow, house.
Yes.
Maybe Friday, boat.
That's the French people we just rescued. They were stranded on their pontoon, weren't they?
Well, the thing is, you can't get off the pontoon unless you've got your SIP card, your security card, and if it doesn't work, you're stuck.
You can't even press the intercom.
No, you cannot get off.
You could go back to the boat and get on the radio, I suppose.
Security is so good here. Yeah, you could.
That'd be a plan, wouldn't it?
I don't know what channel they are. I've never called them up. You have done quite well. We both have. We've only been eating sandwiches since we were last here. So when was the last time we were here?
I had that chicken curry.
Oh yeah, I did a big chicken curry. I put it in packets, and you've been living off that. That's very good for you. And but I've just been having Marmite sandwiches, maybe a fried egg on the side. That's it.
Yeah, but you're losing weight, and I'm not.
I am. I'm losing a lot.
I'm trying not to.
I'm losing about 0.25 of a kilogram every day now. It's really coming down. It's going to go up again though. Oh, gracias.
Let's just go here.
It's definitely going to go back up because here we are. I don't believe I've had a gin and tonic since when was the last time we were here? You made a video, didn't you?
A week ago, something like that, hasn't it?
It's got to be a week ago, hasn't it? Oh, I'm doing really well with the diet, and I find that when I feel hungry, if I drink more water, yeah, cheers, that does the trick. Gazpacho.
Yeah. I've been getting on with my watches, and I have discovered that if you're going to build watches and you're ordering parts, order them locally, not from the Far East, because they do arrive, but they take forever. I'm still waiting to get all the components to build one watch. The only success story I have so far is this one. I had to order a new movement
And
for
this
it.
one.
Oh yeah, that one. That one as well, that's Fiona's.
I do believe we might have company soon from a young gentleman called Benjamin.
Yes.
He's just arriving from a faraway land, and
he's popping in for a few days, isn't he?
He's bought a Tissot. Is it Tissot or Tissot?
Tissot, yeah. Thank you.
So, yeah, there's lots of little watch components all over the wheelhouse, Graham. I'm very pleased indeed that these days you have a hobby which are very small
no
things.
Big oily dirty engines on the dining room table.
No breaking cars, no breaking motorbikes, no. It's much better watches. I'm all in favour. I will get you a jeweller's case where you can fold. I'll make you one.
Well, I've discovered the movements are all different sizes as well. You can't just put one movement in, just swap them out, because then the face doesn't fit.
You mean you didn't check that before you ordered them all? Well, yeah. And anyway, you should support local industry. If you're going to build a watch...
I am a local industry.
No, you must support Spanish manufacturers.
I'll have to look into Spanish watches.
I bet they do some good stuff.
I bet they do. Yeah, but I think all the components come from the Far East and Switzerland. But the cases are all the same, very similar sizes on the inside, so I'm figuring that there can't be too much difference. But I know one movement won't fit the face of another movement. I know that now. Fingers don't always fit different movements.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some of them do, some of them don't.
They must have measurements on them when you're looking. You've got to get used to looking and thinking, is that the right measurement? I do this on Amazon. I'll be there all day, sometimes days, looking for the right type of thing for the house or the boat. And I do my research. How long will it take to get here? What's the measurements?
Well, for example, the movements in this is a Ronda 515. And I've been looking for a face with numbers on. Can I find one? I've been looking for a bezel to replace this one. Can I find one? Not yet. So
that's half the fun of it, though. The Sherlock Holmes.
It's hunting down the parts, and they take so long. So I'm restricting my search to the EU if possible. I buy things from the EU because I know they'll be here within a week, whereas stuff from the Far East can take
Portugal may
weeks.
have some good suppliers as well.
I can buy stuff in the UK, but again, there's the import duty on them. Depends on what it is, I suppose, that you buy. I found a really good watch place in the UK that sells loads of everything.
Yeah.
And they're really good, apparently.
But then you've got the import problem, haven't you? Well, but I don't know how it works on watch components.
For example, a piece of glass to go in the face, they charge like £2-3, and a £5 postage. You think, oh my god!
You want sapphire glass,
so,
really?
There's sapphire, there's acrylic, and there's mineral, apparently, and you've got to get your size exactly right.
What's mineral?
Glass.
Okay, are you going to get how much are sapphires?
They're not much.
It's
if you buy them from the right place.
They're very anti-scratch. They're very hardy. That's what Ben had on his old watch, his Jaguar, which is still at his ex-girlfriend's house, and we've never seen since.
Keeping it to a reminder of it.
Anyway, I'm celebrating today because Faith's car insurance is up for renewal. And it's half the price it was before because, you know, new drivers, I think she was paying £3,000 all of last year. Now it's gone down to £1,400, so less than half. Oh, she's so happy, so relieved.
It's ridiculous amounts of money. I mean, how much was Mixlod paying?
7,000.
7,000.
And he had a bump just a few days shy of getting his full year. She's had the black box, right? She's had this black box app on her phone. And unfortunately, she's been breaking the speed limit by whizzing across the sky at about 513 kilometres an hour, across the Bay of Biscay and places like that. And I'm really hoping that the insurance company have the intelligence to realise that she could not have been driving a car at that speed over Biscay. And also when she goes on the bus, when she was going on the bus, she forgot to turn it off.
So we're putting your premium up because you've been speeding?
At a horrendous and unspeakable speed.
Yeah. For a little car.
No, she's doing really well.
Yeah, they're both doing really well, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
I won't break her big news for her.
No, not yet.
She can do that. We're going to do a Cinderella live with Anne, I think. Glinda.
Are we?
Yeah.
When's that?
Don't know. Quite soon, I should imagine. I'll have to time it carefully because the house is very busy this month and next month.
Okay. These things have to be considered, you know.
Yeah.
I've just seen the Benj, but he doesn't want to be on camera. It's with his girlfriend, you know. He had to dash off.
His new girlfriend.
New girlfriend, yes. And yeah, he's doing really well. He showed me his new watch.
Yep.
€700. I said I can build you a really cool one for less than 200.
It's not the same, Graham. It's not the same. The kid's got the money. Let him do it. If that's what he wants to do, let him do it.
Absolutely. He's earned it, hasn't he? Anyway, you were saying about your letter.
I'll read it out tomorrow on my channel.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You don't want to save it for a...
No. We'll get the bill soon.
Okie dokie. Oh, that was marvellous, darling. Did you enjoy yours?
I did. I'm just sucking the last of my ice cubes.
Oh, mine's stopped. I've been a bit slow.
Oh, you left some chips. I'll have them.
We just saw Benjamin. He popped in and said hello, then ran off. He's going to see his girlfriend. As you do when you're that age. Showed me his new watch.
I don't know how he's going to get to the house tonight if he's not using his bike.
I don't know what the plan is.
Probably have a limousine turn up to pick him up.
Oh.
Like the one that dropped him off. It's right for some, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, there was quite a lot of fat I had to trim off. But it was
I
very
eat
nice.
that. I normally eat that. That's probably why I am fat.
I wouldn't eat it if you're trying to lose weight.
No, well, I've just eaten
Leg of
lamb shank.
That's what you can do tomorrow.
House. Make a video. I think I'm going to read out a letter.
Are you?
I think the time is right. I'm really right royally fed up. I've taken 2 years of abuse and I'm fed up to the back teeth, and I think I've got every right.
Yeah, I see there's a few accounts on the internet, troll accounts, that have gone down this week, Monday. A lot of them who have been relentlessly banging on have just expired and just disappeared.
I think the user has deleted them, and they could reactivate them if they want, and I don't care. It will make not one jot of difference to the police. Not one jot of difference. But yes, I think I will read my letter
I
out.
can see Benjamin and Martha.
Yeah, we're going to be joined for company, but I'm about to get the bill and go. I hope they're not hoping that we're going to pay for their dinner and sit here and watch them eat it, because I'll get chilly when that sun goes down.
And it'll be gone almost any time now. It's right on the top of the mountains there, just
Yeah, look at
sliding
that.
down.
Look at that.
Yeah. I remember sitting in Heraklion, which was in Crete, with Fiona, and we were waiting for we rocked up at the airport and we were just waiting for our plane, and we'd been to a bar, hadn't we, before we went to the airport.
We went and
watched
sat on the
sun,
beach.
Watched the sun go down in
Crete.
Crete. Yeah, it was really nice. I'm amazed how quick it actually disappears once it hits the horizon. Dude! Well, that looks nice. What, you're on the lamb as well?
I am, yeah.
Nice, what's the bill paid? I enjoyed that, darling. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, that was nice. Just fancied that, just something different.
For a change.
Instead of being covered in DIY stuff.
I like sandwiches. I had cheese and cucumber sandwiches as well today.
I can live off sandwiches.
I can.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Just needed some meat, because Benji assures me that we must eat meat, otherwise you lose muscle and then you get different floppy skin problems, so he said that's important. Oh, and I do 50 Russian twists when I do my 5-minute Pilates. I'm not doing the Pilates every day now. I'm doing it every other day or every other day, because it was so effective. I've cut down, and the girl in the video actually says do it every other day. But when I do it, I do 50 Russian twists as well, and they work a treat. Benji taught me them.
I haven't been doing any Russian twists. And floppy skin's the least of my worries. I don't care about that. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Which way are you going?
Oh, I don't mind.
Have you got everything?
Yes, I've got everything. I always double check. This is like a dress, isn't it? It's because...
Is it not a dress? I thought it was.
No, it's not a dress. Oh, look, I've got shorts on underneath.
It's a top. It's a floaty top.
Look, when I was wider, then it stretches like that and then it comes up, you see. But I'm narrower now, so... Oh, we're in the road, Graham.
Looked like a dress to me. I thought it was. I didn't know she had any shorts on underneath.
I wouldn't go out in just this.
I thought you looked rather elegant, actually, darling.
Thank you.
I've got my FBI top on.
Have you?
Hey, Washington Field Office, apparently. Whatever that is. I think it's where they hang
It's
out.
getting a bit nippy now, isn't it?
No.
Well, Well, I'm nippy.
It's quite warm. I feel the breeze is quite warm.
Oh, is it Wednesday today?
Yes.
There's a movie on tonight with it's like a comedy film, and they've got crazy wigs on. They've been advertising it all week. It's got Daniel Radcliffe in it.
Is it called The Crown Court?
And it's got you know the guy that was in the Hangover films, Alan. It's got him in it, and they wear crazy wigs. And I don't know if it's a serious film about a pop group or something, but it looks quite entertaining. That should be on tonight on one of the Spanish channels.
And it's the general election tomorrow.
Do you know what? I haven't seen a lot of hype. Maybe I haven't been looking, but normally general elections, everybody goes on and on and on about it. But I mean, I look at the Daily Mail every day, and I've hardly seen a peep about the general election. It's like no one gives a toss, or everybody thinks Nigel Farage is going to be the next Prime Minister. I honestly don't know. I'll be watching this one with interest because I don't have a dog in the fight.
No.
You know, it's not my business. But
Well, I think Nigel's been trying to be an MP for years. That's his ambition in life. And I'm not a fan of Nigel Farage. I mean, I do blame him for Brexit, but I'm not going to get political. All right? I think this is his best shot at becoming an MP. I think he stands a very good chance.
I honestly think that Nigel is way more successful as a career politician than being an MP. He has been the Leave campaign. Everybody sort of remembers it as Boris. Bollocks. Nigel led the Leave campaign. If it had not been for Nigel, Remain may well have won. And it irritates the hell out of me, actually, even though I'm not a fan, that credit where credit is due. People say, oh, Boris's bus was purple. No, it bloody wasn't. Nigel's bus
red.
Was purple. Boris's was red. And, well, yeah, I'll be interested to see. I mean, it sounds like maybe there's going to be a political revolution, or maybe there's going to be Labour, or I honestly don't know.
The polls reckon Labour's going to sweep it. I reckon Reform's going to get a few seats.
My mother always used to say, never trust the polls.
No, you can't. Because people change their mind at the last minute, don't they, when they're in the booth?
Or they lie. They lie deliberately because they're resentful of the nosy pollsters.
Yeah. Rishi Sunak's doing all right, actually. I mean, I couldn't stand Boris Johnson. I hated him.
I have no idea what happens because we don't live there, Graham. Oh, I've lost my card. I've got it. It's all right. Don't panic. I've got it.
There we go.
Oh, it's lovely weather. It's been really. You see, the only reason we feel July and August is super, super hot is because we're hot and sweaty from work. You know, running around.
It's been really nice today. I haven't complained at all.
I've been cleaning fenders.
I don't like it when it gets chilly. I do like living in a warm place.
Yes. It's much nicer.
Let's think of that angle.
That's good.
Oh, is it artistic?
Yeah, why not?
Artistic cameraman. I used to really like doing videos and things, you know, in the camcorder days.
It's just a bit more instantaneous now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, everyone's got a phone, everyone's a cameraman now, aren't they?
Yeah.
So here we are, back on the boat. Well, I'm going to pour myself a gin and tonic and enjoy the evening. Good night, and may your God go with you.